Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Hallmark's Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle stars B&B actor Tanner Novlan. Mrs. Miracle is back on Hallmark. The new movie Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle stars actor Tanner Novlan. In addition, Rachel Boston, Pascal Lamont Kipnis, Matthew James Dowden, and Max Lloyd-Jones star in this movie. Mrs. Miracle uses Christmas magic to reunite three siblings who must decide who will inherit the family's real estate empire following their grandmother's passing. Here is what this new holiday movie is about. What is Hallmark's Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle about? Hallmark's Mrs. Miracle is back with favorite Rachel Boston as this magical lady, as well as bold and the beautiful star Tanner Novlan. What is this new countdown to Christmas movie about? Christmas can be complicated, especially with family. But this Christmas, three adult siblings have to do some family business. That means that this year they are returning to their childhood home and deal with some legal issues. But first, there may be some hard family truths to face first. Their late grandmother has asked them to figure out who should lead the family company into the next phase. They have all arrived at the manor. They each are closed off to anything new. Right now, they cannot agree on anything basic. How will the trio find a way to communicate with each other and really talk about what is best for the family and the company? Thankfully, Annie Merkel, aka Mrs. Miracle, is there to get things sorted. She poses as an estate planner and tries to access the situation. Mrs. Miracle has a certain brand of magic that can help soften any sort of cantankerous situation and make people communicate better. But can her magic work here? There are some long-standing problems and disputes. This is not easy. However, Mrs. Miracle is able to help the siblings rekindle their bonds. Moreover, they are talking like adults. They are making the decision based on what is right, not based on anger. As the siblings try to sort things out, Charlotte also finds herself reconnecting with Austin, the manor's caretaker, and her first love. Photo, Pascal Lamont Kipnis, Max Lloyd-Jones credit, copyright symbol 2024 Hallmark Media photographer, Alistair Foster. When is Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle premiering? When is the premiere of In Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle? The Hallmark Channel is premiering this holiday movie on Thanksgiving, Thursday, November 28th, at 8 p.m. Eastern. Hallmark fans, are you looking forward to this new Mrs. Miracle movie this holiday season? Georgia Marketalo has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Hallmark's Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle stars B&B actor Tanner Novlan. There's a certain kind of magic that only Hallmark can deliver. Soft snow falling just in time for Christmas Eve, twinkling lights that seem to glow a little brighter when love is in the air, and an angel in disguise who just might have the perfect solution for a heart in need. This year, that magic returns in Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle, a brand new Hallmark holiday film starring the bold and the beautiful Tanner Novlan, and fans are already calling it one of the most heartwarming Christmas stories of the season. Set against the backdrop of a small New England town blanketed in snow, Joyful Mrs. Miracle is a delightful blend of romance, whimsy, and spiritual warmth. Adapted from the beloved novels by #1 New York Times best-selling author Debbie Macomber, the film continues the charming saga of Mrs. Miracle, an angel sent from above to help those who've lost hope rediscover the joy of the season. This time, that angelic role is played with radiant warmth and mischievous twinkle by Caroline Rhea, returning to Hallmark after previously portraying Mrs. Miracle's celestial cousin in A Mrs. Miracle Christmas. But while Mrs. Miracle may bring the heavenly spark, it's Tanner Novlan who gives the story its emotional grounding and its romantic heartbeat. A new role for a soap star. Best known for his portrayal of fan-favorite Dr. John Finn Finnegan on CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful, Tanner Novlan brings a new dimension to his career with this turn as Michael Bennett, a widowed music teacher and single father struggling to hold on to his Christmas spirit. With gentle eyes and a heart clearly weighed down by grief, Michael is just trying to keep things together for the sake of his 8-year-old daughter, Lily. Novlan steps into the role with both tenderness and quiet strength, balancing vulnerability with resilience. What drew me to Michael was his journey back to joy, Novlan says. He's a man who's lost so much, but is still trying, for his daughter, for his community, and ultimately, for himself. The script had such warmth and sincerity that I knew I had to be part of it. It's a natural fit for Novlan, whose charm and sincerity shine through the screen. Though fans of B&B are used to seeing him in a hospital lab coat, his transition into Hallmark's cozy universe feels as effortless as a snowflake falling on a windowpane. The return of Mrs. Miracle. At the heart of the film is, of course, Mrs. Miracle herself, a character who has become something of a holiday icon for Hallmark audiences. Since her first appearance on screen in 2009, originally played by Doris Roberts, Mrs. Miracle has been sent on missions of hope, love, and light. She's a no-nonsense, heart-forward helper who shows up when she's needed most, though never in ways anyone expects. In Joyful Mrs. Miracle, she arrives as the new choir director at Michael's school after the previous one takes an unexpected leave. With her signature sparkle, endless patience, and a seemingly magical ability to know just what everyone needs, Mrs. Miracle wastes no time in orchestrating more than just a holiday concert. For Michael, that means slowly opening his heart again, not only to the season but to potential love in the form of Grace, a spirited librarian played by Hallmark favorite Ashley Newborough, Small Town Christmas, Love Under the Stars. Grace has her own reasons for guarding her heart, but together, she and Michael discover that sometimes healing comes when you least expect it, and that Mrs. Miracle has a knack for being in the right place at the right time. A story of hope and second chances. What makes Joyful Mrs. Miracle stand out among the crowded slew of holiday releases is its emotional depth. While it delivers the cozy aesthetic and gentle pacing that Hallmark fans adore, the film doesn't shy away from themes of grief, forgiveness, and renewal. It's a story that acknowledges that Christmas isn't always easy, but that miracles can find you, even in your hardest moments. Debbie Macomber, who has long partnered with Hallmark to bring her beloved characters to screen, praised the adaptation. "Mrs. Miracle has always represented hope for me," she said in a recent interview. "She's a reminder that we're never alone, especially during the holidays. This story felt especially important, to show that joy can return, even after loss." That message resonates powerfully through Novlan's performance. Watching Michael grapple with memories of his late wife while trying to be present for his daughter is both heart-wrenching and inspiring. But it's in the quiet moments, reading bedtime stories, baking cookies, sharing a hesitant laugh with Grace, where the movie truly shines. These are the scenes where Tanner Novlan proves he's not just a soap star, he's a leading man with emotional depth and an everyman relatability that's perfect for Hallmark. A cozy classic in the making. Directed by longtime Hallmark collaborator Linda Lisa Hayter and filmed on location in British Columbia, Joyful Mrs. Miracle is visually stunning. The set design is pure Christmas magic, from the bustling town square lit with thousands of twinkle lights to the warm interior of Grace's library. Every frame feels like stepping into a snow globe. And of course, the music plays a key role. With a school choir preparing for the annual Christmas Eve performance, and Michael rediscovering his love of composing, the soundtrack is filled with classic carols and new original melodies. One standout moment includes a duet between Michael and Lily that leaves more than a few tears falling alongside the snow. A new favorite for the holiday playlist. As Joyful Mrs. Miracle prepares to debut this holiday season on Hallmark Channel, anticipation is already high. Fans of Debbie Macomber's novels will recognize the timeless heart of the story, while newcomers will be drawn in by the cast's heartfelt performances. For Tanner Novlan, it marks not just a departure from daytime drama, but an arrival into a different kind of storytelling, one that's every bit as powerful in its simplicity. "Being part of this film reminded me why we all love Christmas movies," Novlan says. "They give us hope, comfort, and remind us of the goodness that still exists in the world. I think we could all use a little Mrs. Miracle in our lives right now." With a story that glows from the inside out, Debbie Macomber's Joyful Mrs. Miracle is poised to become a new holiday tradition, and with Tanner Novlan at its heart, it's bound to leave audiences both smiling and teary-eyed. So, grab a cup of cocoa, curl up with your favorite blanket, and prepare to believe in miracles all over again. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with